to Vancouver Island exceeded our expectations. Cruising up the coast, we eased into this trip, giving the crew a moment to adjust to the overland life and pace of travel, and even a few waves. But now it's time to leave the coastline behind and head back to the mainland. I think we're all ready for the unknown and, of course, more adventure.
A thumbs up. Exciting.
As the ferry pulls into port, the team eagerly awaits the next stage of the trip.
Sweet. Oh, back to mainland.
And the easygoing days, well, they're over. And I've got some plans to push them out of their comfort zone, and the route north is about to get a lot wilder. We are eastbound for Tellwa Pass, a rugged stretch that'll break in both the trucks and the team. It's a 71-mile shortcut towards the next highway. But as always, the road has its own ideas.
Just rolled up. This is looking pretty undoable. It's pretty washed out. My concern is the trucks could do it, but I don't know about the trailers.
What does it look like? It looks like a washout, right?
Yeah, it looks like this place has gotten a ton of water. The river's super high. Rain has carried a bunch of rocks and everything everywhere. And this is the second one we've seen like this, so I don't know what's farther up the road as well.
This is the first 3 kilometers of a 71 mile, I believe, 71 kilometer or mile trail. So we gotta really think about this.
Yeah, I agree. I say we step out and think about it, and it is 71 miles, so this is pretty nuts just having the first 3 kilometers.
I don't know. That rock would be pretty hard to get by.
Yeah.
XOVERLAND Spirit of Adventure Special is proudly presented by General Tire. Wherever you go, General Tire delivers. And sponsored by Mobile One for the love of driving. And Vertex, keeping us ahead of what's next. Now back at the Skeena River, we take a moment to fully assess our situation. We need to decide if pushing forward up the pass and tackling the washout and potentially more washouts up the trail is worth the risk. And that's a decision these guys are going to need to make.
Oh, perfect. Distance-wise.
To get a clearer picture of what lies ahead, I launch the drone and find what I was afraid of. There's another big washout just up the trail.
It's a huge washout.
You can tell someone went around though.
Look at how deep that cut is right there.
Whoa.
All right, boys. I've seen up ahead, there is a major washout just forward of us. All right, I'm gonna bring the drone back and we'll have our chat.
Copy.
These decisions are never easy. Every part of me is driven by curiosity to see what's beyond the next bend. But true to the spirit of this trip, I step back and let the boys put their heads together to make their own call.
If the weather got bad, we got halfway up in there, and the weather got worse, then it'd be even worse trying to get out of here.
Okay. What are your thoughts?
Judging by this, we've already passed one. There's this one. There's another one a mile up the road. Then this is just the first 3 kilometers. It's pretty intense already.
And also for this point, we have risk of damaging trucks because this one's like super, a lot more tighter.
This is really tight.
Yeah. But we also have places to be and targets to hit with the weather.
We had another target that we wanted to look at, right?
Yeah.
Which is the what?
The glacier.
The Salmon Glacier,
Yeah.
right? It'd be awesome for you guys to see it. You have to see it in good weather. You need to make a decision. This turns into the trail that we do today and tomorrow of good weather, or you say Salmon Glacier.
I'm leaning more towards Salmon Glacier.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
I think we head for the glacier.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys good with that decision?
Yeah.
That's what I was
I
thinking.
think that's the best.
All right. Time to learn how to back up a trailer. Good? Cool.
Me?
All right.
Yeah,
Yep,
you.
Here we go.
What? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Ready, Eli? Yep. Here we go. Nice. Left foot, right foot braking. Turn towards it. Watch it. Watch your mirror. No, no, no. Stop, stop, stop. See how fast that gets away from you?
Yeah.
All you got to think about is turn towards the problem. So if it's going that way, in your mirror, you turn towards it.
Okay.
Okay? If the trailer's going that way, you turn towards it and it catches it.
Okay. I'm into the trees.
Yes, we're gonna reset. Chase it, no, other way, other way, other way. Yeah, I want you to start, look in this mirror. There you go. Yeah, follow it, looking good, stay in it. Tell Ryder he can go.
Dad said, Ryder, you can go.
Come back around. See how it's starting to jackknife the other way?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so it's like little subtle adjustments, like you dance with it, right? When it does stuff, you do stuff.
Okay.
That's a nice line right there. Just kind of keep it as straight as you can.
Okay.
Look at the little guy in there, just learning to back up. Ryder's getting out of control over there.
Oh, yeah. I found a spot I think I can turn around in.
Okay, let Ryder try to turn around. Nicely done, Ryder. All right, Eli. Turn, let it turn. We're gonna jackknife it into here. Turn, turn, turn. Looking good.
Whoa.
All right, just go straight, straight, straight. You're gonna go forward. Yeah, buddy, yeah. Keep into it. There you go, send it up the hill. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, there you go, that's good. Now turn and see if you can make that turn. There you go. Nicely done, Eli. Good throttle control. There you go, you did it.
Yes.
All right, let's go to camp. Nice job.
Thank you. That was so fun.
Was it fun?
That was so much fun. I loved every moment of it.
Did you?
Might not look on it, but that was my focus face.
That was your focus face.
Yes.
On our drive out, Cyrus jumps into action and finds us a hideout campsite at Jigsaw Lake. We'll settle in here tonight and set our sights on the glacier first thing tomorrow. Today was a good day. It brought its share of decisions and challenges. Their approach to risk management and choosing to head towards Salmon Glacier was spot on. It's still early on in our journey, and this was a wise call. Sure, it's tough to pass on our original plan and a sweet trail, but I couldn't be more excited to take them to one of my all-time favorite locations, the Salmon Glacier.
There you go. Yeah, that's good right there.
It feels good.
Yeah, it feels good. Let's call it a day. We're not camped in the spot we thought we would be tonight, but it's okay. The boys, they're adapting really well. Morale's pretty high. I do think we're a little tired from all the decisions and getting up early on a boat, but overall, this camp's running really well. And these boys have already hit another level. They're ratcheting it up. It's fun to watch.
With Peter gone, Ant has double the workload as a camera operator and is documenting his first XOVERLAND series. It calls all of us to have to step up or step out, and Ant is crushing it.
Nice job finding a good spot, Si.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm stoked. This is super cool.
Yeah, this is cool.
Brayden, you want me to fill this up with water?
And it is definitely,
Yeah.
can you
Yeah.
sense it? It's like definitely grizzly country.
Oh, yeah.
It just feels
Absolutely.
thick with bears in here.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Is it good?
Yeah, those boys nailed it.
Sweet.
After the boys made the call to change our route yesterday, I handed Cyrus the task of finding us a new camp. There's a special kind of reward in arriving at an unknown spot under the cover of night. The anticipation of what you'll wake up to is always fun, and Cyrus, he nailed it. His developing skills led us to a location perfect for any morning's coffee. I haven't met anyone who can out-eat Braden. Perhaps I should nickname Braden Chow.
What you got there, Braden? Well, I tried to make the biggest pancake I possibly could, but it wouldn't even fit on the plate, so I had to split it into fours. Now I gotta figure out how to eat all this.
It was such an awesome morning to wake up to. It's a little chilly this morning, but it's so worth it.
Last bite.
Today, we're packing up kind of early. My dad wants us to head to the Salmon Glacier. He was able to see it a while ago, and he wants us to check it out too. We're gonna get there today. It's kind of like the last good weather window, and the rest of the week is pretty rainy, so we're just gonna focus on pushing north then.
Legion's up.
Nomad's up. Spartan's ready. All right, here we go.
With the storm on the horizon, we have to make the most of this incredible weather window. Today's route takes us to the Alaskan border at Hyder. From there, we'll push north up the pass and ending at our campsite at the breathtaking Salmon Glacier. The landscape is quickly transforming around us, and the vibrant colors of fall are giving way to the stark beauty of winter. The change is sudden and striking, setting the stage for what promises to be an unforgettable view of the glacier before the storm rolls in.
I've always wanted to see a massive glacier, so I'm super stoked for it.
Yeah?
Can't wait.
Well, don't drive me off the cliff while you start staring at it. Don't forget your primary job.
Look at these epic mountains in front of us, tucked up into those clouds and on the left too. That's insane. That is nuts.
Now that we're getting closer to it, that's a lot of snow up there.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I bet that's there all throughout the summer, huh?
Quite possibly, or a bit of it.
It does look fresh though.
I think as soon as we come around this corner, guys, we'll be able to see it.
There it is.
Oh, wow.
Dang.
Holy cow.
Oh, holy cow.
That's awesome.
Oh, that is unbelievable. Look at the lines in that too.
Glaciers amaze me every time.
Stretching over 12 miles long, it descends from the 10,000-foot-high peaks of the boundary ranges of the Coast Mountains. The glacier's majestic ice flow is averaging up to 1,500 feet thick, and it's a striking sight as it carves its way through the rugged terrain.
That is insane.
Yeah, epic. It's just so big.
And you can see all the lines in it.
Yeah.
That is
Awesome.
pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. That is insane. That is so much ice.
We have to get Ant touching snow for the first time on camera.
It just reached snow level. Ready? I'm gonna drive in it.
Oh,
Woo!
first snow driving of the trip.
That's awesome.
I drove in it.
All right, guys, go to four-wheel drive if you are not in four-wheel drive already.
To reach a camp I stayed at some 10 years ago, we must drop back down in elevation. Thankfully, as we descend, the snow quickly fades away. Looking at the map, there's a chance we could set up camp even closer to the glacier. But with the storm looming, we have to weigh our options carefully. The steep climb out could become treacherous if the snow moves in overnight. So to play it safe, it's time to put Ryder in the hot seat to fully assess the situation.
All right. So you and I go look down that road.
All right, gents, we will be back in a minute. This might take us a minute to go look, but I want to make sure that we can get all the way down in there with a single truck and before we get 2 trailers and down in there. This is officially further than I've ever been, right here.
There's nowhere else in the world really like kind of Norway. I don't know. This is so special. Look at that. That's insane.
Oh my gosh.
This is so far legendary.
Yeah, go slow around this corner. We can back up this. Why don't you hang tight right there? I'm gonna walk it. I'm gonna step out and walk this real quick.
The grade is steep and the rocks are loose, and this is no place to take chances. For added traction, we need to air down the tires. And right now, we're at a critical spot, a place where we can still turn around if we have to. Beyond this point, the risk is clear. If the road breaks away and a truck goes off the trail here, it's probably never coming out.
I'm assessing this right here, and we're not gonna be able to make it. All right, guys, I think with the possibility of weather coming in the morning, the trail that I'm on right now is extremely steep. If there's any snow on it, having to go through that's a no-no. So Ryder and I are gonna have to back up this trail here. You have to work really hard to get up this. Okay, come on back. Now hook it into there, hard passenger.
And moments like this remind me why I'm pushing these boys outside of their comfort zones. Because they can take it.
There you go. Nice job.
Thank you.
Dude, it wasn't stressful at all. I think we're gonna go all the way back up to you.
I don't see any real advantage to going down to the next level.
Well, home sweet home for me. Been here before and I can't wait to spend another night here.
This is his last shot, right?
Good game.
Shot.
Oh yeah,
my.
far
enough.
Oh, that's 10.
Finally made it to one of the best spots I've ever been to in the world. And I got to come back to it. Look at this. The Salmon Glacier on a beautiful night. We nailed it. 11 years ago we were here, and it feels like I just transported here in time. It's like in the last 11 years didn't even happen. All of a sudden I'm here. I had no idea I'd ever be back here. And it's really cool to be back here with you guys.
Thank you. It's cool.
And you back here. Yeah. Of all the places that I've been privileged to go and see, this is still one of the very, very best and special. Here we are again. So take a mental snapshot and remember it, because there are very few places like this in the world.
Picture?
Yeah, picture, ready? And 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Spaghetti.
Wanna start dinner?
What's tonight, actually?
Spaghetti.
Ooh.
Take a mental snapshot of dinner tonight.
Spaghetti.
I want to take a second as well to give a shout out to Ant. He is running the show behind the lens and he has a bright future ahead here at XOVERLAND, and I'm excited for him.
It's morning of day 12, and we were expecting a lot of possibly snow last night, but instead we just woke up to a drizzle, which is kind of totally a plus, because we can still see a little glacier over there, but we're gonna keep moving. Yep, there you go. Should be good. The weather does still forecast 100% chance of rain today, so we're gonna use it as a move day to a new spot where we can find better weather. So we're just gonna chase the weather. We might even see some grizzly bears on the way out. We'll see. Here we go.
Rain or shine, the story doesn't stop. And so, neither do we. With Pete, one of our main cameramen, having to leave, Cyrus has also stepped up to keep the film rolling. I've always hoped to pass on my love for the outdoors and storytelling to my boys, but I've never wanted to force it. Seeing Cyrus take this on himself and finding his own passion for sharing the adventure is a moment that I'll hold on to. After all, he's not just filming here, he's becoming a filmmaker. From the glacier, our journey takes us back into British Columbia, bound for our camp at Boyo Lake. And along the way, we're all eager for a glimpse of a grizzly bear, so we decide to make a quick stop at a promising viewing area. Hoping today's the day we get lucky.
You asked me a question. I could just be like, what are we here doing?
Okay. What are we doing right now?
We just came up to this bear encounter place, and we were hoping that there'd be a bear here trying to get some salmon.
It'd be pretty sweet to catch one out here in the wild. Haven't seen one yet. Fingers crossed to get to see my first bear. That would be sweet.
I mean, it's crazy. These salmon will get this far up. They come all the way from the ocean. They go way up these streams. So it's at the end of their spawning run, and they can just look absolutely haggard.
Yeah, that one looks like it's barely alive.
Barely alive. So, and that's why the bears can come in here and they can just pick them right out of the water. Sorry, we didn't see any grizzly bears. I didn't pay the extra money to have them come out today. I was just kind of hoping for it.
Did you forget to write the letter? Say that we were coming?
I did. Next time.
We may have struck out, but out here, it's amazing how quickly your luck can turn. Just when we were about to give up, there he is, our furry friend making an unexpected roadside appearance.
Bear left, grizzly bear left, grizzly bear left. Just keep driving past him so we don't scare him.
Do you want to just roll by super slow?
Elephants or grizzly bears, it doesn't matter. It's all exhilarating. And seeing their excitement and knowing that this is Ant's first grizzly makes it all the more fun. I think it's a big part of why we're out here.
What a beautiful animal, eh?
Very, very cool.
That was awesome.
Oh, that snow down the jacket.
That's going right down.
With nearly half the trip behind us, it's time to take advantage of this break in the weather to dry out our gear, tackle some laundry, and squeeze in a bit of schoolwork.
So, show you how we are doing backcountry laundry today. And this is Braden's first time doing it. We have some biodegradable organic soap that has a good scent to it. And you want your water hot when you go pour it into your bag. Hot, hot, hot water. You got lake sand in there. Well, we'll really have to wash it now. Yeah, just agitating it up and down, just working it all in. And we'll just let it sit in there till it cools off.
Okay.
Welcome to my office. This is the camera bench. It's built into the X2, and we're charging pretty much everything you can think of. Bit of a down day, so taking advantage of getting some stuff done.
I can smell the feet. They better be taking their socks off at night and swapping socks.
What?
There's a snack in your sleeping bag right here.
Right.
I was like, which one's gonna be Ryder's sleeping bag? And it's like, oh, I'll just look for snacks. And there was one right away. Ryder, you get no more snacks in the tent.
And Eli needs to be changing socks every day.
And let's find out if Eli's ever changed his socks before. Are you sleeping in your socks at night in the bottom of your sleeping bag?
I take them off and leave them in my bag.
Oh, but they're in the bottom of your sleeping bag?
Yeah.
Smell that.
Sounds like something dead.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Back to schoolwork.
Yes, sir. Ryder and I are both trying to get all of our school done so we can get the boat out on the lake. Braden helps me with math a lot because I'm not very good at it, so.
I'll dump my nasty water out. Okay. A little dirty. Hang them up, we're done.
After days on the road, it's time to change things up. Today, we're trading the trucks for a boat, heading out onto Boyo Lake on a perfect evening.
That's probably good.
Okay. Okay, here we go on 3.
Ready?
1, 2, 3. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa.
That one very smooth. Nothing looks damaged.
It's all good.
The plan is simple. Find an island, build a fire, and take in the moment.
There we go. Attaboy. Nice job.
But I've got something special in store for the boys. It's something I've held on to for years, waiting for just the right time to share. And I think that time has come.
Oh, don't get any shallower.
How about if we go all the way left and go around the island that way?
So it gets pretty shallow up here.
Okay.
But I think if you maintain course, you're okay.
All right. Dude, this is cool.
We should go to camp.
There, I see camp.
Oh, yeah. The water's so blue.
It's fun to kind of be out and away from the trucks and
Yeah.
just seeing stuff. We might be able to go ashore right there and be between 2 of them.
Okay.
Let's poke our way in there and see if we can have a landing right there. That'd be kind of neat.
Okay.
Stand by for bumps. Okay, we're gonna make land. Come on back. Come on
Neutral.
back.
It's in neutral.
Nice. I like it.
It is a magical looking spot.
That's awesome.
That's
We'll
about
hop
as
out
far as
too.
I can get you.
I'm gonna hop out.
A rope. Sweet. I would go swimming in this. This is cool.
Then go swimming.
All right.
All right, boys.
Yeah.
Gather up as much firewood as you can. I want to see your fire making skills.
Yes, sir.
Build one right over here.
Sounds good.
I want you to pretend that you've been marooned on an island. Now you got to make a fire that's going to get you through the night.
While the crew gets the fire going, Ant and I are heading back to the truck to grab some gear. It's a quick trip and a good excuse to take another ride on the boat.
Cool.
And let the boys work through the scenario of being left behind for the night. By the time we're back, I'm looking forward to warming up by the
I
fire.
hope you guys know they're leaving us
Yeah, I figured.
for the night.
I know, I figured.
Hope you guys have food.
We're completely on our own, like forever now. It'll probably be like, we'll be back in the morning scenario.
We have marked our location. We've got it on Onyx, and we've got it on this little guy, boat ramp. And so we'll know how to get back, but we can tell that those guys might do them some good to have to figure out how to get back in the dark.
It's expired.
This is the worst fire starter I've ever
Here,
used
light that one up,
in my
then toss it in with that.
Yes.
Here you go.
Oh, please don't go out. Everybody block the wind from this side.
She'll be right.
This should be fun. Here we go.
Oh, she fired straight up that time.
Yeah, right on. Woo! Here we go.
Yeah, we need more before we can get it up.
Meh.
We gotta get it hotter first.
Guys, I think I hear the boat. There they are. They didn't leave us.
Sweet, attaboys. All right. Howdy, gents.
Howdy.
Nice job. Yeah, you got a ripper going. On this trip, I brought something special for you guys. In 2016, we did an expedition in British Columbia. And when we did it, we were all issued an LT Wright bushcraft knife. And I saved 3 bushcrafter knives from that expedition for the 3 of you.
Oh, wow.
One is different. I have no idea which one it is.
Thank you.
It is by random. And the one that is random is the prototype of the ones that we were using. So go ahead, open them up.
Oh.
As you can tell, they're brand new. And these have been laying in my safe for the last,
I think Ryder got
These were the
2017.
boxes. I keep seeing in your safe. I had no clue.
Ryder got the prototype.
Good.
Oh.
That's all I wanted.
So there you go. These are your knives issued to you in British Columbia.
That's so awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sweet.
Well, I think tonight was great to get away from the trucks, feed a fire, have a little adventure away from the machines. Hope the boys like their knives. Been waiting a long time to give those to them. They're already on one adventure with them right now. And get back in that boat and hopefully make it back to the camp. So yeah, I loved the night. Tonight was great.
In complete darkness, it's on the boys to guide us back to the dock using only their GPS. It's their final test of the day, and they're acing it. We're halfway through the trip, and I'm stoked on how everything has unfolded. The boys have risen to every challenge, tackled every obstacle, demonstrated good decision-making, and openness to learn. What they don't know is that the biggest challenge and the greatest test is still waiting for them. I'm gonna have to assess when to bring that up, because the timing of that one needs to be perfect. Join us next time on XOVERLAND's Spirit of Adventure. You're not gonna wanna miss what's next.